And it's no surprise if they turn up at all. Rapid, Beast Mode, and Memory on Shopify going up against difficult Arsenal Rettles on Space Station Gaming, and already look at the boys of Space Station trying to just push, manhandle their way into that orange half, and wow. Damn.
Literally, Arsenal already showing his build here. Rapid has just been ratioed on the 50, and he follows it up to boot as well. This is why it's so hard to count.
Tone it down a little bit, but if Arsenal comes out today absolutely slamming, who knows, we might get a couple more fangirls on the desk. Right now, 50 seconds, and yeah.
That's just straight in. You watch that Memory. He was like, I could steal this. I could maybe try and doink this, but he just got that fantastic camera shot. That's such a good read by Beast Mode to get that on net from there as well.
Looking to just scoop it on out. Rettles perfectly poised to just pick up on that from Sipical. Not going to be able to get over Beast Mode, but Sipical keeping the pressure on, following the ball high. Arsenal looking to wrap it around, but they're struggling to get a finisher in that orange net.
Rapid there wasn't quite able to follow up his touch. It's been weirdly left the possession here. You see Space Station immediately coming to fill in that gap and collect it, forcing the response with the bump on the back line. Already dangerous there as the pressure is continued and recycled by Rettles. It still feels like there's that glimmer of scare for Shopify. They need to keep things under control here, stabilize the situation. It's not very stable right now, but it may work in their favor. How the tables have turned. Memory is going to slot it in, and they've got a 2-1 lead.
Oh, how I have missed NA Rock League at times. It's almost like Vodafone Giants earlier on, isn't it?
That was a goal, yeah. There was something so similar, you're right.
Yeah.
And you may not be the favourites, of which I certainly don't think they are, but they have suddenly shown up and turned this on its head. Rettles, he will look to change that. You see how patient he is, and I think Space Station are so good at doing that, usually when they are patient, as much as I literally quoted them being the opposite, and I think that's when they're at their best, and there was a little bit of a shine of that there.
Oh, Memory just a fraction away from being in the perfect place. Nice little follow-up attack. Beast Mode gets it on the line, and a defender can't get there in time. Shopify Rebellion 3-1 up.
So close there. Nice pass from Rapid. Sip just sees that ball go over his head. He was a little bit too close to the ball. Front post.
Lackadaisical, I'd say, Tylacto here, because they're not paying a massive amount of attention. I just feel they came into this game like not really warmed up and going to take the approach of game 2. That's when they'll go all guns a-blazing, but Shopify Rebellion doing great to punish them for that approach as Rettles. Oh, that is a beauty!
That is a fantastic little pop. Look at that. He was the MVP from Wave Dash. He split the award with his teammates, but you can see why he got it in the first place. Just popping it past 2 defenders.
Well and truly back in this, not that they really left it. Just feels more like they've had that first cup of coffee that they needed. 1 minute 40 left on the clock. Arsenal with the shot towards net. No one's home when he comes in knocking. Sipical just let himself in.
That's such an important challenge here. Memory tries to get over that ball. He knew what he had to do, but his arm got twisted around his back by Space Station. By Arsenal, and he's the one to try and buy time. This time, Shopify, they are still hungry. They may have just conceded 2 goals consecutively, but at the other end, they still are fighting, but being forced back now and having to make their own saves. It is so close right now, and both teams are so invested in this first game. And once again, it's a midfield 50 that leads to an open net, and Space Station have the lead back.
But why the double commit there? That makes no sense to me between...
Just Rapid skill and friendship, you know?
That's it. We're warmed up, ready to go as we head on into Neo Tokyo. 5 seconds already, and guess who's on the ball once again? Arsenal taking it to the corner. Rettles just wants to tippy-tap that one away, but...
All stations filled right now. It's Beast Mode who's going to have to recover the possession.
He is Rapid. Putting that off towards Beast Mode. It connects, and he also connects with the net. 4 minutes 11 on the clock, and Beast Mode has definitely just engaged that.
He didn't just recover the possession. He started a beautiful 1-2.
That's laid off towards Rapid, who wants to follow up, and it's a little bit of a sloppy follow-up. They do keep possession. Nice little demo, but no man to finish it off, and Shopify Rebellion are going to be kicking themselves for that, but they do keep the pressure. What a layoff!
Rapid this time. Once again, the assist for Beast Mode. Memory starts it off. This 50, not only does he get the dunk, he gets the double, and he's going to force a commit out of him, but it's a great 50. Reynolds is first to that second ball, though, and Typical is going to catch out Beast Mode. It's high, and the shot may come through from Sip. He's looking for the double. Oh, and the save on the goal line. The follow-up is there. Reynolds puts it in the top corner. He may not be able to speed flip, but he can sure finish that one.
God. Yeah, the shout out towards the save there was great, but 3 men went for it, only 1 got the touch, and that's where Shopify Rebellion do show their weakness, is just that their communication in moments of panic just isn't there, is it?
Rapid's up on the backboard again. You do not want to see him up here looking where he wants to be. That bounce off the post. So unfortunate for Beast Mode that he's not able to restore that 2-goal lead. Can Space Station counter-attack now? You see Arsenal with the double trying to make it awkward off the floor, but Beast Mode was back. Makes that one look easy and makes it even look easier to put it in his own goal.
Good. He's just going for the turbo approach. It's fine.
Okay, that's true.
That's it. I mean...
he just couldn't get back in time.
Maybe he was just trying to pick up a couple of tips.
Just kind of came off the tip of the crossbar. Unfortunately, ended up in the back and top shelf. It's a 2-goal lead that has been overturned, and it's going to get even worse. Reynolds directly down the sideline, just completely tucks it in at that near post.
And you can see a little bit of frustration forming on Shopify right there. A nice little attack. He's even got the boost to stay on that. Going to go for a bump cross net, but realistically, he needs to get out of dodge, get back towards net. Demo coming on, out on Typical. Beast Mode in a dodgy position. Rapid's done well to just bail him out.
Final minute here, huge for Space Station, and they're going to concede immediately just before it. Infield from Memory. This time, Rapid is the scorer. He had to be so aggressive to get to this ball first.
So Arsenal's on the backboard there. Being able to do bits is impressive. That game 1 showing itself not to be a fluke, not a glitch in the matrix, but maybe this. Oh, what a beauty of it here. So much power, but Beast Mode has truly been on a whole other level tonight.
Here comes Sip. I don't know if he's been able to get the dunk. I think he ran out of boost, so it is going to be Beast Mode in the corner, forcing the 50, but Reddle's so patient to keep his boost in the tank. Will get that 50 of his own, and Arsenal keeps the ball close here. He's forcing the response, the air dribble, the dunk. It's in front of the net, but Beast Mode with the save. Shopify will hold on.
I'm wondering right now when this will end. Twitch chat, your predictions are welcome. That's 3-all. So much good attack coming out from both sides, but the defense now in game 2 starting to really form up. As I say that, it's the caster's curse, and Memory's just basically been given a freebie of what was a great 50-50. He was just creating pressure, and well, no one's home.
The exact same job. Memory knew exactly that he needed to get there first to make sure he couldn't. So it works both ways as well, as this passing player is going to be patient and slip underneath. Smart big chance from Shopify. Rapid knows the goalkeeper's pre-jumping and just tickles the ball past him.
And it shows you don't have to hit the ball as hard as you can.
That they are singing their way through this series, and they are very much contending in it right now, technically in the lead.
Yeah, and this suppression towards Space Station is great for Shopify right now. Keep them locked in their own half. But as I say that, the redirect comes through, and guess who it is once again? Arsenal popping off.
I think we're in for another shootout here, Bacon. Arsenal from that wall. So easy to skew that takeoff wrong, and Beast Mode stretching back.
So, big important question here, Tylacto.
Okay.
When you're gaming in the evening, do you have to have your lights on or off? Are you like a darkroom gamer, or you need to see everything?
I don't really mind. I wouldn't say I have a preference. Certainly late at night, the lights go off as Rapid with a lights out performance on this shot. It's his second of the game already inside 2 minutes. He is so fast to these balls in front of the goal. Once again, underneath Typical. What a pass from Beast Mode as the immediate Avenger comes into play. That is Arsenal to clear up that chance. A huge response demo there.
Beast Mode taking it past Arsenal, but Typical, good little bit of backup, and Reynolds has read this really well, but Rapid, jeez, he just does not give him a break.
Fantastic from Reynolds. Just look at the way he leans back here. He's immediately into position. The demo had come through, and there was no goalie back. Memory, he was still respawning. In fact,
so just slight up and over, keeping that aggression going. Rapid's beaten one, but yeah, straight into the backboard there. He wanted to follow through, go for the second touch, and he still bought time, so he's still getting results.
It's Beast
How
Mode
did
to
he
Rapid.
sneak that away?
Look at it, it's the combination. Beast Mode just sending it along from front to back post, and it's not covered by Space Station. And allowed to be controlled it in the corner as Space Station was still trying to break up themselves. It's 15 seconds now, they're still going to get this equalizer, and it's Shopify now at the other end, trying to waste their time, pinging it around the backboard, but Reddles, he will control it. He's taking it downfield. He gets past one challenge. He's got the ball in his hood. Rapid to make the save. He cannot reach it. Reddles with the equalizer.
Space Station Gaming's hero steps on up, full distance dribble. Arsenal was getting in the way a bit, but this is taking up some very valuable space.
I need like some saxophones in the background right now. I mean, the 2v2 is fantastic as well, but I'm focusing on them holding that right by the center circle, making sure no one bumps them, but it's going to go the way of Beast Mode, who forces it through low, and Shopify have the lead.
Just take a moment to appreciate the follow-through on that ball. Typical just not taking it from the right angle. I feel it's almost as if they're just a smidge too slow, like 1 or 2 miles per hour too slow. And so those clutch jumping across net saves that we're so used to from them, just they're not reaching it. Take Rettles' own goal, which is just an own goal because he hit last bit. He had no chance in that at all. You know, it's not a turbo factor sort of goal at all, is it now?
Oh, it's spilling across of the net here. It's immediately this offense straight up. We saw an immediate effective kickoff goal.
Follows through with the charge, and again, Shopify Rebellion just one after the other stepping on in. This time, memory's going to be really needed.
That was really difficult there. Typical had the chance for the flip reset.
Remember when we got heard that earlier?
Full send.
Yeah, just full send it right now.
That's exactly what both teams are going to have to do if they're going to try and break the deadlock here. So often they want 2 back on defense. This shot just completely it's fantastic, this passing play in field. It felt like there was no stopping it.
I absolutely love this play. Can they do it? Can Shopify Rebellion finish it off, bringing out the demos? They're going for a very last-second play. Double misses coming out. Both players going for the block. The pass back towards the center. Beast Mode not able to finish it off. And with that, well, Space Station Gaming have got an open net. Let's just seal the deal.
That was so difficult having to make that chance happen in the corner. They knew the Rapid was going to have to pop that ball back out. Beast Mode was having to pre-jump, but there was absolutely no angle that was going to work for him. It's the curtain-raising series for NA here at the WePlay Esports Rocket League Invitational, and it's 2-2 the scoreline here in Game 5 of this first best of 7. You can just throw that first guy, force the attacker, the man with the ball, to make a play, because it's nearly impossible, right, that he's going to be able to get that ball past you, recover it, and try and get past the other. The save on the goal line, by the way, it has been bundled in.
But again, this was a forced move. Beast Mode going up in the air to try and push the ball as well, and then Rapid with a quick little swoop on in.
Question I am asking is, can Space Station make this comeback? Because the timer, the egg timer, has already gone up, right? Shopify have got their goal. They will not be kept quiet, and in fact, they're making quite a noise. They're going to shoot dangerous at the near post from Beast Mode as well. Space Station, they need to watch themselves because they're being pushed back on the ropes, and Rapid is going to get another blow to the chest. It's a 2-0 lead.
It is indeed. I looked at the egg timer, or sorry, my phone. I did track it. Well, we thinking let's half it once again roughly and go for like a 30-second goal for Shopify, or perhaps Space Station could really mix things up. It don't look that way. It looks like it's going to be even quicker than 30 seconds as Beast Mode has truly put Space Station in such a dangerous position right now.
That first touch from Beast Mode, though.
I just found the gap and no one following up quick enough. Sipkal was wanting it. And he has followed himself up into a good position as he's in the corner. Can he get the pass off towards the center? Arsenal is there, the pop, the shot, the pass on over towards Retzels, and it is met 21 seconds into Game 6, and Space Station Gaming are back at it, baby.
That is a huge goal there, past the defense.
Memory now just sort of out of whack, out of position, as they try and reformulate this rotation. It's a high pass on over the Sipkal, and yeah, Wise just step out. It sort of works as a fake, and yes, Rettles will be able to get second for Space Station.
It's a hard, low ground shot. He scored so many this series. Smart from Sypical to pull out and let that one run. Rapid gets a tire to it, but he just landed. The car was not stable, and it's going to slip in at that far post. We talked before the game, right, about this being the hardest game for Shopify to win for such a huge result, and I'm sure it would mean even more to them as well. And you see these slight, small mistakes, and Space Station, the huge Titan team that they are in NA, knows this, and they are rising up. It's another for Rettles.
I can already hear it whispered on the winds. Game 7.
No, you can't.
Every team in this tournament thinks they should be able to take his Rettles. Going for the second touch. No, lets Arsenal step on in. Beast mode to the corner. Will let his teammates get back in time. But look at Rapid there, lingering about the halfway tape to stay downfield. That's bold. Oh. That's even bolder. Rapid puts Shopify Rebellion ahead.
This man just does not care. Rettles is going to make a defensive touch. Cool, I'll make a pass out of it.
To probably get a quick response. They'll pop up in the air. Look at Beast Mode. Waiting the pounce on that. The second touch towards center. Rapid is there, but Sypical will get clearance.
Big calm clear there from Sypical. Had to back himself and did just that. But Arsenal, he wasn't able to outback himself against Memory with that 50-50. Ended up winning it cleanly. Sip is going to have to try and get one of his own, but Beast Mode saw that he was far back from the ball. Goes for the flip reset. It was nearly outrageous, but a fantastic save for Space Station to get the equalizer here in Game 7, or they drop to the lower bracket. Can Shopify get a second here as it's full in the corner, but Sypical comes out on top and he's sent it high, forcing the 50. Memory, the net may be open, but Beast Mode can't get the angle. Rettles is back, but Rettles will miss, and Shopify will double down on their lead.
17 seconds until Shopify can confirm the lead. Or do Space Station have something to say about it? Oh, wait, you're going to get dropping.
Oh my goodness, the kickoff hasn't gone well either, and the 50, it's deep in the Space Station. The time, 10 seconds is left. It's out in the midfield. The time is running out. They need to get the ball, but Rapid, he's quite liked it. He's adding it to his collection. He's going to get the flip reset.
Yes,
he's going to finish it off. He is styling on Space Station, and Shopify are styling on this tournament.
Oh, they're going through to the next round. Absolutely grinning. Of course, we'll see both teams tomorrow, but Shopify Rebellion will be seeing you in the upper bracket.
What an opener and what a performance. We were hoping for a great curtain raiser for North America. Shopify just lifted the whole curtain by themselves. Credit to Space Station. They were not shabby at all, forcing all the way to Game 7, but they will not be happy with this. They have to regain in that lower bracket, whereas Shopify, they move on and they'd play the winner of Envy and FaZe in the semi-finals.